workout, we're going to be doing a warming up and a little bit of conditioning as well. I like to include my conditioning in all of my warm-ups, which include your pull tucks and push-ups, squats, lunges. So we'll be going through sort of what I like to do for my warm-up. Starting from the top, we'll do some nice head rolls. Do 5. And then 5 the other way. Make sure you get your chin to your chest, ear to shoulder, head looking at the roof, other ear to shoulder in your head rotation. Once you've done 5 each way, we're going to do some shoulder strokes back. 10, do 10 forward. It's weird just talking to the camera, honestly. Normally I have people with me, but we're doing it. Okay, I like to do thumb up, grab the pole, really accentuate your shoulder rotations here. Bring them up and down, nice and roll. We do 10 of those. Thumb down, forwards, backwards, same again. I don't know if you actually want me to do 10 of each, because normally I would do 10 of each in each of the classes. I just think it'd be a very long video. We swap sides. We'll do half, we'll do 5. Thumb down. Really accentuating that shoulder. We're always drum queens. Try and keep your arm straight. You don't want it bent. You're not going to get much out of that. But don't lock your elbow. You don't want to lock it in. Just nice and light there. Okay, we'll do some side crunches. So your inside leg will hook around the pole. It's better to have a nice shoulder stance, shoulder width stance at the bottom of the pole. Yeah, you can hold on if you feel you need to. Try to let go if you can. Hips is nice and easy. I encourage hips. The further you go up, the harder it is. I like 10 on each side. Now you are hooking here to keep you upright. And I'm going to do the other side as well. Shoulder width stance, hooking that inside knee. Doesn't have to be up high or down low. Nice hip height is really good. We are working our obliques on the sides. You can at least try to do 1 or 2 with your arms up, if you're comfortable. Okay. I like to do some leg swings. Make sure they're nice and controlled, just forwards and backwards. I don't want you kicking your leg around. It's controlled. Try and point your toes. It's good practice. 12 on each side for these ones. Then we'll do some hip openers. So 1 that way, and then 1 forwards. I usually do around 8. 1 is back, and forwards is 1. Swap sides, 8 again, so back, and forwards is 1. Okay, we're really opening up our hip flexors here, okay? We do use a lot of hips in pole, so we want to make sure they're nice and warm and open, okay? We're going to do some nice lunges. You can use the pole. I like to use the pole. Nice stance. When you're going down, think about pushing your hips forward on this back leg. You should feel it up here and up here. So we go down, do 1, Switch, do the other. And you think about the front leg, the pressure is in the heel. Use the pole. If they're too hard for you to switch, I want 10 on each side. Next thing we're going to do is let's do 10 squats. Okay, so you can use the pole for support, pushing on the bottom of your heels. Okay, it's not about how low you can get it. It is about controlling it, taking it to where you feel comfortable, and avoiding the butt wing, which is where my butt goes out and wings down. So here is about where I go to. And we can work on it too. Remember the balls, the heels of your feet, pushing through with those. Try and do it without pole. Okay, 10 of those. And then we'll do, aim for 10 push-ups. Give me what you got. Do it tries, regular wide push-ups. Tries are a bit closer. On your knees, on your feet. Aim for 10. Let's do our best, okay? We always work on our push because we do a lot of pulling and pull. So we always got to work the opposite as well. Okay. Take a drink. Remember to always take water breaks when you can. Rest when you need to. Couple more conditioning and warm-ups, and I always encourage you people to include them in your warm-ups. Even if your instructor is not teaching you, it's a really great way to advance and just get those conditioning ones and really ingrain them into your brain and to include them in your warm-up, and you'll excel and you'll notice them. So some of the stuff that I always like to do for conditioning is the push-ups we just did. The lunges and the squats are always great. Especially at home, you can do them anywhere. Do them while brushing your teeth. Just squats, super easy. If you do have a pole at home, please do so. If not, when you come to class, pole tucks are a really good one. So I like to get my hip in front, or inside arm is wrapped around, little chicken wing. Outside arm is a butt. This is what we call our baseball grip, okay? You're holding the baseball bat. The tuck, your legs are going to come up in a bent position, tuck. Okay, so see how many you can do without touching the ground. Start off with 3 if you're not strong enough, and then we work our way up. If you need to rest your feet on the ground and go up again, that's okay. Okay, because once we can comfortably get at least 5 to 10 without touching the ground, we can start incorporating a tuck and a little head back to get ready for our helicopter or our inverting. The other ones I like to do as well is a pole hop, which look like this. The key with the pole hop is to jump up and not into the pole. Okay, so we have our regular baseball grip, one hand above the other. It doesn't really matter which hand goes above. I do want you to do 5 with one hand above. Swap, do 5 with the other hand above. Okay, and so we are using our legs to push and engaging slightly at the top. So it is a light combination of arms and legs in this one. So, okay. And that's my warm up. I'll do conditioning. I'll vary it. Sometimes I'll throw in, not 100% on what they're called. I think they're like plank kicks or something. Plank, knee to chest, leg up, knee to chest, leg up, swapping, knee to chest, up. It's another nice warm up I'll include every so often. I'll change it up, I won't do everything all the time. Like variation.